I'm Leo Carter, the buttoned-up operations manager at Nexlify, the guy who thought he had it all locked down: job, marriage, future. But life's not an Excel sheet. You can't Ctrl+Z your way out of a mess. When I saw the text "meet me at the bar tonight, babe," on my wife's phone, I knew my world was about to implode. I'm at Starbucks, sipping a latte, sitting across from Erica Hayes, my wife, Nexlify's freshly minted chief commercial officer. She's scrolling her iPhone, blonde hair gleaming, flashing a smile like she's auditioning for a Hollywood rom-com. She gets up, says she's hitting the restroom, leaving her phone on the table. I'm not the snooping type, but the name Jake Sullivan's been haunting me. He's the new hire she brought on, the kind of chiseled dude who looks like he's starring in the Gucci cologne ad. Her phone lights up, and there it is: "Meet me at the bar tonight, babe?" Like last time. My heart's pounding like I just got punched. Babe? Last time? I tell myself, chill, Leo, you're not in a Netflix thriller. I snap a pic of the screen, hands shaking. Erica strolls back, all smiles. "You okay? You look like you saw a ghost," she says, her voice sweet but sharp. I nod, playing it cool, but my brain's screaming, my wife, Nexlify's rising star, might be screwing me over with Jake. I mock myself. Welcome to 21st century office drama, Leo Carter. I'm torn. Part of me wants to believe Erica's just being careless, but I can't shake the betrayal vibe. Who's Jake to call my wife babe? What's last time? I decide to stay quiet, watch closer, but the storm in my head's already brewing. This is just the start. The drama's gonna get wild, and I'm spilling it all. If you want to see how I handle my wife's betrayal, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next part. Next morning, I drag myself to Nexlify, my brain spinning like a blender on high. Jake Sullivan's babe text is stuck in my head, but I tell myself, Leo, you're not some hard-boiled detective, just do your job. The office is buzzing like a reality show set, everyone whispering, eyes darting, like they're waiting for the big reveal. I plop down, fire up my laptop, try to focus on cloud performance reports, but then Jake's obnoxious laugh echoes from the hallway, making my skin crawl. He's out there, surrounded by coworkers, in a tight dress shirt, hair gelled to perfection, yapping about his tech vision. Swear to God, this guy looks like a Marvel villain, just missing the cape. Erica sweeps in, strutting like she's on a runway, pencil skirt hugging her curves, eyes cutting like lasers. "Meeting now," she commands, voice dripping with tech queen energy. I shuffle into the conference room, slinking to the back, feeling like a ghost in the company I've bled for over 8 years. Jake takes the floor, pitching his game changer, an AI overhaul for our cloud system, ditching the protocols my team built. His slides are a word salad of corporate nonsense, disruptive innovation, scalable synergy. I'm this close to yelling, "Did you rip this off a buzzword app?" I raise my hand, keeping my tone steady. "Jake, our current system's solid, clients like Helios Cloud are happy. A big switch like this needs testing, or we're asking for chaos." Jake smirks, giving me a look that makes me want to chuck a chair. "Leo, the future doesn't wait for stragglers. We gotta move fast." Bold. Erica jumps in. Nexlify's gotta lead, not follow. Miles Logan, our CEO, sits at the head, nodding like a bobblehead, clearly eating up their act. The room goes quiet, a few coworkers shoot me pity glances like, "Poor Leo." Leaving the meeting, I feel like I've been steamrolled. At the water cooler, a marketing girl whispers, "Leo, you notice Erica and Jake hitting happy hour a lot? Last night, they checked in at the Nest, that fancy rooftop bar." I nod, hiding the hurricane inside. The Nest, where a cocktail costs more than a week's groceries. I sneak a peek at Jake's Instagram, yeah, I'm that guy now, and spot a pic of him and Erica, grinning, drinks sparkling. Caption, "Late night strategy #Nexlify vibes." Strategy, my ass. Back at my desk, my head's a mess. Erica claimed she was at a team meeting last night, but she was at the Nest with Jake, no clients in sight. The weird perfume on her jacket last night hits me like a flashback. I text Beth Coleman, our CFO, the only sane person here. "Beth, anything off with marketing expenses lately?" She replies, "Oh, yeah. 5-star hotel bills, lavish parties, all labeled client meetings." I'm digging. My pulse races. If Erica and Jake aren't just sneaking around but fleecing the company, this is dynamite. That afternoon, Jake slaps my shoulder in the hallway, grinning. "Leo, relax, man, new tech's the future." I clench my jaw, itching to snap, "Relax your face," but I just nod, keeping my cool. That night, I sit at home, staring at Seattle's twinkling lights. Erica comes home late, hair messy, avoiding my eyes. "Rough meeting," she mumbles, disappearing into the bathroom. I eye her phone on the counter, tempted to snoop, but hold back. No, I need to do this right. I text Stacy Cruz, a Paya buddy recommended. "Stacy, I need you to tell Erica and Jake. Something's wrong." She replies, "Office drama? I'm in. Send me their pics, I'll dig." I exhale, but my chest feels like lead. The game's on. A few days later, I meet Stacy Cruz at a tiny pho joint in Seattle, the smell of beef broth drowning out the stench of my life's drama. Stacy, hair in a high bun, leather jacket, smirks as I spill about Erica and Jake. "Textbook office affair," she says, slurping noodles. "Wife gets a big promotion, hires a hotshot, then gets sneaky. Bet they're not just strategizing." I nod, feeling like I'm paying someone to bury my marriage. Stacy sends the first photos that night. Erica and Jake, all smiles at the Nest's rooftop bar, clinking glasses, gazes straight out of a cheesy romance flick. No clients anywhere. I stare at the pics, wanting to yeet my phone out the window. Stacy texts, "They stayed till 1 a.m., then split somewhere. More to come." I crack a beer, wondering, "Erica, are you clueless or straight up dirty?" At Nexlify, Beth Coleman pulls me into her office, door locked. "Leo, marketing expenses are through the roof," she says, sliding a stack of invoices across her desk. 5-star hotels, blowout parties, first-class flights, all marked client meetings. No contracts match these amounts. I scan the invoices, spotting Erica's digital signature on hefty transfers, Jake's on the rest. "What's your take, Beth?" I ask. She frowns. Either Erica's being played by Jake, or she's in on it. "We need to dig deeper." I nod, my heart sinking like a stone. That night, I try talking to Erica, hoping for a glimpse of the woman I married. "Erica, what were you and Jake doing at the Nest? No clients, right?" She glares. "You spying on me? Leo, don't turn into some paranoid husband. I'm building Nexlify, unlike you, glued to your spreadsheets." She storms off, leaving me stinging like I've been slapped. I want to scream about the invoices, Stacy's photos, but I hold back. I need ironclad proof. Next day, Jake stirs more chaos at Nexlify, pushing to swap our cloud protocols for some cutting-edge AI nobody gets. I push back in a meeting, but Erica cuts me off. "Leo, your dinosaur mindset's holding Nexlify back." Miles Logan nods along, as usual. After, a co-worker murmurs, "Leo, Jake's bragging on Slack about landing a huge deal, but nobody's heard of it." I check Slack, see Jake's post, a lounge selfie, tagging Erica, caption "Team crushing it." I text Stacy, "Check if this deal's real." I start noticing little things. Erica's dripping in luxury, new designer bag, flashy watch, expensive perfume. She cancels our weekend plans, claiming client meetings. I tell Stacy to keep a close eye. She calls, voice dripping sarcasm, "Leo, got video of them walking into a hotel together. No clients, just them, arm in arm." My breath catches. "You sure?" I ask. "Surer than I am of tourists clogging Pike Place," she quips. "I'll dig into their finances, but brace yourself." I nod, unsure if I'm scared of the truth or just facing it. Monday, Nexlify shakes like it's been hit by an earthquake. Helios Cloud, our multi-million-dollar client, emails a threat to ditch us. Why? Jake's AI system mangled their data, delaying critical transactions. I rally my ops team to fix the mess, but Jake has the nerve to email, "Push forward for the future." I want to print that email and burn it in his face. In an emergency meeting, I pitch reverting to the old system to save Helios. Jake scoffs, "Leo, you're a relic. Helios needs to adapt or get lost." Erica backs him, "We don't need clients scared of progress." I stare at her, tempted to snap, "Progress with me, too?" Miles Logan, true to form, just says, "Sort it out yourselves." I stand there, publicly humiliated by my wife and her side piece, feeling like the meeting's a comedy roast with me as the punchline. At home, I try one last talk. Erica's on the couch, sipping wine, eyes glued to her phone. "Erica, Helios is bailing," I say. "You and Jake are tanking Nexlify, don't you see it?" She smirks. "Leo, jealous because Jake and I are making big moves? Stop dragging me down because you can't keep up." I want to yell about Stacy's video, the hotel, but I just say, we used to be a team. Now it's just you and Jake. She glares. Don't be so dramatic. I'm saving the company. She heads to bed, leaving me fuming. Stacy sends more proof, photos of Erica and Jake entering the Fairmont Hotel, arm in arm, on a day they claimed client meetings. I stare, my heart crushed. Beth calls with worse news. She found transfers of hundreds of thousands to a shell company, signed by Jake, approved by Erica. Leo, this isn't just an affair, Beth says. It's fraud. I nod, voice hoarse. Beth, I need your help to stop them. I start collecting evidence with Beth, knowing it'll torch my marriage. Claire Simmons, Aurora Tech CEO, texts, Leo, word is Helios is done with Nexlify. Ready to jump ship? I don't reply, but leaving Nexlify flickers in my mind. I tell myself, Leo, finish this first, no matter how much it hurts. Beth and I turn her office into a war room. She pulls out stacks of documents, fake hotel invoices, extravagant parties, transfers to shell companies. Leo, this is a nuke, Beth says, eyes gleaming. Drop it, and Erica and Jake are done. I nod, torn between rage and heartbreak. Stacy sends a new video, Erica and Jake, cozy in a hotel lounge, laughing like they own Seattle. What strategy session? Stacy texts. More like a bedroom brainstorm. Claire Simmons texts again, dripping sarcasm, Leo, Nexlify's circling the drain. Join Aurora Tech, we need you. I waver, tempted by a fresh start. I tell Beth, we need to take this to the board. Miles can't ignore it forever. Beth agrees, drafting a bulletproof financial report while I gather proof of Jake's Helios disaster. Stacy promises to unearth internal emails between Erica and Jake. That night, I stay late at the office, Seattle glowing outside. Erica texts, late meeting, don't wait up. I laugh bitterly, knowing she's with Jake. I replay Stacy's video, seeing Erica lean into Jake, giggling. I slam my laptop shut, thinking, enough, Leo. You're not a loser. I resolve to expose them, not just for Nexlify, but for me. Beth and I plan to present at next week's board meeting. You sure, Leo? Beth asks. Erica's your wife. I sigh. She was my wife. Now she's Jake's accomplice. I feel like I'm dismantling my life, but also breaking free. The game's almost over, and I'm throwing the final punch. Board meeting day, Nexlify feels like a pressure cooker about to blow. I walk into the top floor conference room, Seattle sparkling outside, but my heart's heavy as lead. Beth's beside me, clutching a thick file. Erica and Jake saunter in, oozing power couple vibes, ignoring me. Miles Logan kicks off, all fake cheer, let's review strategy. I smirk, thinking, strategy? Try saving the company from these two. I stand, voice calm but sharp. Miles, we lost Helios because Jake's AI system failed. I've got proof. Jake interrupts, Leo, jealous because I'm closing big deals? Helios is weak. Erica chimes in, Leo's clinging to the past. I glare, tempted to ask, clinging to Jake when? But I stay cool, dropping my first bomb, system error reports, Helios's termination email. The room murmurs. Beth rises, voice like steel. Bored, my financial report shows 5-star hotel bills, lavish parties, hundreds of thousands wired to a shell company, all initiated by Jake, approved by Erica. She projects slides, invoices, Erica's signatures. The room goes silent. Jake stammers, this is a mistake. Erica glares at me, Leo, you're slandering me? I stay steady, playing Stacy's video, Erica and Jake, cuddling in a hotel lounge, no clients in sight. This your client meeting? I ask, dripping sarcasm. The room erupts. A board member roars, this is fraud. Miles, pale as a ghost, mumbles, we'll investigate. Erica leaps up, Leo, you're sabotaging me out of jealousy. I lock eyes with her. I'm saving Nexlify from you and Jake. Jake tries to bolt, but security blocks the door. The board suspends them both, ordering a full probe. I leave, heart racing, relieved but shattered. The drama's out, but my marriage is dead. A week later, Nexlify's a circus. Helios pulls out, stock tanks. Jake's fired, rumor has it he fled to California to start some doomed startup. Erica's demoted, facing an internal probe. Co-workers whisper about the scandal of the century, some call me a hero, others dodge me like I'm contagious. I don't care anymore. That night, I face Erica at home. She's on the couch, haggard, no longer the queen. "Leo, why'd you do this to me?" she asks, voice shaky. I laugh bitterly. "You slept with Jake, looted the company, and you're asking me? You did this to yourself." She admits the affair but blames me. "You were boring, Leo. Jake made me feel alive." I smirk. "Alive on company cash for spa days? Congrats." I file for divorce the next day, move to a new apartment. Beth calls, says the board's considering suing Erica and Jake for fraud. "You okay, Leo?" she asks. I sigh. Better than living in drama. Claire Simmons texts, "Leo, are techs waiting? Start fresh." I accept, taking a higher-paying ops director role at Aurora Tech, with a saner team. I text Stacy, invite her for a beer. "Congrats on escaping the drama cage," she laughs, clinking glasses. Looking back, I feel like a fool for believing in a perfect marriage. But I'm proud. I didn't just survive, I flipped the game. Nexlify might crash, but Leo Carter's still standing. 3 months later, I'm at my new Aurora Tech office, Seattle shining outside. Co-workers respect me. Claire Simmons calls me the game flipper. I smirk, thinking, hero? Nah, just a cheated-on husband who fought back. Nexlify's still a mess, Erica's being sued, Jake's off the grid. Me? I'm rebuilding my life, brick by brick. Reflecting, this feels like a Netflix series, minus the Hollywood happy ending. I lost my wife, my trust, but gained myself. I thought Erica was my world, but the real world's out here, working, grabbing beers, laughing at old drama. I tell myself, Leo, you don't need anyone to shine. The hard truth? Don't blindly trust anyone, even the person sharing your bed. Check their phone, not out of paranoia, but because the truth might be in a babe text. Most importantly, when life throws drama at you, don't run, swing back. I did, and now I'm stronger than ever. That's my story. If you love this comeback, smash like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more drama I might spill. Who knows, you might be living your own movie and not even know it.